Best of all, GoodRx has incredible numbers. The company had 48% revenue growth in the first half of the year, and that's holding pretty steady. Since 2016, they've had a compound annual growth rate of 57%. Now, maybe that's not as impressive as Snowflake with its triple-digit growth, but GoodRx is something Snowflake won't have for years. Earnings, yet the company's turning a profit. They made $55 million in the first half, up from $31 million in the same period of 2019. So we're talking 77% earnings growth here, not just sales growth. That's a massive acceleration from last year's 50% clip. I told lots to like it. The only thing better than turbocharged revenue growth is turbocharged earnings growth, which GoodRx has in spades. Meanwhile, GoodRx has been the most downloaded medical app on Apple and Google devices for the last 3 years running. The only fly in the ointment, their user count dipped in the second quarter because of the COVID lockdown, because lots of people stopped going to the doctor, which makes it a lot harder to get prescriptions. But I bet those numbers have already turned around here, especially since a lot of people desperately need to save money on medication right now. Okay, so then what's wrong? It's the price. Like all the other recent red hots, this one's expensive. At these levels, the company has a $19 billion market capitalization, which means it's selling for roughly 30 times sales. Not earnings, sales. And Apple, by the way, is around 30 times earnings. See, so this makes this company a little more expensive than Amwell and a little cheaper than Livongo, two companies with much faster revenue growth. However, GoodRx is profitable, which changes the game. The problem, though, is that the earnings are still small. If we assume the company can keep growing rapidly, you could argue it's trading at 60 times what could potentially make it 2022, but it's still pricey. But you know what? After speaking to co-CEO Doug Hirsch this morning on Squawk on the Street, I'm willing to pay up for this one. Two reasons. First, the value proposition is incredible, and I'm betting they can keep delivering spectacular earnings numbers. Second, GoodRx's largest venture capital investor, Silver Lake, actually bought $100 million worth of stock at the IPO price today. Usually these guys want to cash out when a company goes public, but this time they upped their position. Bottom line, I think you can actually nibble at GoodRx tomorrow if we have a pullback. I actually would like it to come back to the 30s, ideally, down more than $10 from here. And that's not unrealistic when you see how horrible the market is. It's not. Look, things have gotten very tough in the last 3 weeks. I say, GoodRx, why not be patient?
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.